Good morning. It's time for our Wednesday morning prep talk. And correct, it's not Wednesday morning. This was filmed ahead of time. Recently, I had an interesting conversation on the Facebook page with one of our viewers, LM again. And he asked a question. What about using a cart of some kind for bugging out? And it's a decent question. So let's get into it, shall we? So, your bug out cart. I'm of two minds about the bug out cart thing. I've seen the theory and the option talked about, and I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a decent idea of having some way to carry your gear with you and to carry more gear. However, you need to be very, very certain of your situation if you're going to even consider something like that. So let's start throwing some ideas out and see how it stands up. Even if you put huge tires, big heavy duty travel tires out for it, you're still going to be limited on where you can go and how you can go. Did you push it out of your way? 1 second, guys. Is that what you're looking for? You want the human food. Sorry about that. If the dog's not happy, nobody's happy. Here's the deal with the cart. Even with rugged tires, your cart's going to be limited to its width, and that doesn't just mean going between trees and bushes. That means that if it gets too much of a slope or an angle, it's going to tip. So you're going to have issues with a cart that way. Pull your cart. So if you're gonna use it, you're gonna be stuck to trails, roads, highways, etc. You're not gonna be able to go, cross country, or. And look, Miss Kim has decided to show up for prep talk. So you have that issue. Let's take a deeper look at the garden cart. Your cart is going to create attention. You're going to be advertising to whomever may see you that you have something of value to you that you are taking with you, more than just what's on your back in your backpack. And if someone decides to take it from you, well, let's go worst case scenario. Someone is shooting at you. You've dropped the handle to your cart to run and take cover, and they've taken cover behind your cart. Will you hesitate? Will you not want to damage your stuff and therefore maybe not take the shot? to end a threat to your life. Keeping in mind that if you feel you have to take those kinds of measures, once society stabilizes again, I'm thinking of Venezuela with this scenario. Once society reestablishes itself, you're going to have to answer for everything you've done. Everything good and everything bad that you have done. There will be a reckoning. So, for all those out there saying, well, I'll just use the lead option, you might want to think twice. Okay, so there's that. The cart can be a liability. It won't allow you to go too far off-road to camp. It's going to be something that you're going to have to stash. It's going to be something that when you come into a populated area, people are going to see and draw attention. You're not going to be able to go off-road. I just don't see the cart as a feasible option. The other thing about a garden cart of some form is when you load it, you have to make sure you don't overload it past its capacity. I knew two guys once who took one of those big yellow and green Walmart garden carts and flipped the sides down and brilliantly decided to use it to move a cast iron stove. Needless to say, the tires popped. What? Oh, he's a pretty boy. Needless to say, the tires popped, and the frame bent, and it was practically useless because they overloaded it. Now, I don't anticipate carrying a cast iron stove cross country, but this is something you've got to think about. It's something you're going to be pulling. It's something you're going to have to manage the weight. The weight is going to have to be moved mechanically no matter what. So it's on you what you can do, what you physically can do. But for me, I just don't see the garden cart as a viable option. So, LM, I hope that answers your question. If not, hit me up in the comments or message me again, and we'll do some more talking. All right, guys, thanks for watching Prep Talk, and we'll chat with you later.